And here is Matt Vierling. Here comes the pitch. That one out to right. Springer makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Riley Green, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. In the air, left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Tigers are shut down there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-2. And that one gets down, fair ball.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The 1-1. There's the strike. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. Got it by him for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Berrios back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Merrifield to first in time. 1 out in the second. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. No runs, 2 hits. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And a pitch. And that's a little high.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Got him. And that's the first out. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit, right field. So up next for Toronto, number 36. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The lefty, the 1-0. Called strike right there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Espinal headed for the plate. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip. So the batting order turns over with Merrifield up to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Green fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And there's a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. We played 2 full. Blue Jays 2, and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Berrios back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the rookie second baseman, Jace Young. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now here is in the air right field. Springer pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch is popped up. Kirk under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. That misses. 1-0. Bichette getting to start at shortstop. 25 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 3. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third. And that's just foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Chapman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Vierling snags it for the second out. Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. The wind to the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes it's just a little bit smarter to go ahead and make the play yourself. Less throws, less people involved. And right there, he had plenty of time to get that first out at second and then to complete the double play over to first.
Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So 2 down. Jake Rogers now at the plate. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.